Yeah, that's real talk. How you feel about FG accusing Mob James of telling on him?
Well, like I was saying earlier about keeping it real, you know, um, growing up in the ghetto, money, you know how it is. When when you wrong, you wrong. You know what I mean? And I feel like F he had a right, because he wasn't expecting that himself, and everybody felt like we was gonna clash and fall out behind it. But I seen him and I talked to him about it, because he was my road dog. And I was feeling like, he should have got the message to me. And that when I seen him and we talked about it, he told me that he had sent the message to a certain person, but I had never got it until after everybody started taking their deals. After that, that's when I found out about it. But far as taking sides, no. Just because James was my brother, he was wrong or whatever. You know what I mean? So no, I ain't taking sides. FG's still my homeboy, you know, and today, you know, I can say, I finally got a chance to talk to him, because I hadn't seen him for maybe 2-3 years after all of them got out. You know, you know, we was missing each other. He been and left the spot, or I just came to the spot or something. We kept missing each other, but I went to an annual dance and I finally got a chance to catch up with him. And we talked about it. So took a few pictures, let everybody know we still the same people. I let him know I still feel the same way. No matter what though, family members, whoever it is, when you wrong about a code, gang banging codes, and you wrong about it, you're gonna be held accountable about it. So, no, I still got love for F. You know what I mean?
When you met up with him, how was that conversation like?
Well, actually, he was telling me that he knew, the way I felt about my brothers and how, because he watched us, we all grew up together, and he knew how I felt about my brothers. And he felt like, we just lost one brother, Buntry. So then this things happened with James, and he felt like I was going to automatically take sides with James on it no matter what tip, just because this my brother, you know what I mean? But no, I'm solid as a rock. When you tell, you tell. It is what it is. Either you're going to stick around, deal with it, or you're going to move on, you know? So, hey, I'm just keeping it real on every aspect of street life.
So it's safe to say that you believe FG.
I mean, he had the paperwork. I mean, he had the pictures, you know. Um, when you blame somebody for something, man, it's a reason. It ain't just somebody you picked out of the crowd to blame, You blaming the right person, whoever they letting told on you. So you know how the game go. When they got something, they share a little bit with you. Hey, that's what it be. And leak, and it leaked a little fast, I guess, for him. So he know what happened. For a long time, I didn't know what happened. But it it is what it is, man. And I hate it turning out like that because it, he had a reputation to, you'd never expect that part of like snitching would come from a guy like James. You know what I mean? You would never would think James would be a nigga that turned out to tell on you. Not the way we was growing up. You know what I mean? It was time, when we was growing up the 80s, it, he can hear about somebody telling, and he was touching them up. You know what I mean? Now, years later, it turned out to be him doing it. Oh, yeah. It hurt my heart, though, man. It killed me.
Yeah, yeah. LG said that. He said that, he was shocked when he found out that Mob James told him. He said that he would have never believed that.
Right. Because back in those times, everybody was like real thugging. You couldn't be no buster running around in Compton. You know what I mean? Everybody was truly thugging just to survive. So you had to be with it, and everybody was making sure we didn't have niggas in the circle who was gonna tell. You know, no matter what, that's the number one rule. Don't never talk to the police. Don't tell. But some decades later, he turned out to be somebody that did it. Now, he got to live with that. You know, I wish he would stop going on these podcasts that's talking about a bunch of different things that he doing, because he not really understanding what he doing.
Right, right. And you being somebody that still hang around Compton, are you a little embarrassed when it comes to Mob James? You being somebody that's still in the hood, knowing that your brother got that reputation?
I am, I am, but it's the ghetto, man. He did what he did. I'm still being me. You know, I still look over my shoulder just from the episode when we lost my brother. It came from some some people we knew. You know, but far as being ashamed about it, it touched my pride. But being ashamed about it, nah, nah, because we had different reputations, and we knew the same people, and a lot of different people I knew he didn't know. Like right now today, uh, it hurted me when I heard about it. So yeah, to answer that question, yeah, it did. It hurted me when I first heard about it, and then it happened to me from him. So it really hurted me even more. You know what I mean? Like, this my big brother.
Yeah, and you brought it up earlier. What is some of the issues you have with Mob James going on platforms talking and telling stories and stuff like that?
I mean, far as speaking on different episodes of different people, that some things he really don't know about. Why is he speaking on it? He need to stay out of people's business. That's not good. And then some episodes he on there talking about some things we've been through with different people. That's not good. You know, I feel like if they're gonna do these podcasts, be out in the field and talk about some things that's going on. Don't go way back, bringing up some old stories. It's like opening up a can of worms, basically. So I be feeling like he need to change the things he talk about. It's cool with doing the podcast, but he need to think of other things to talk about besides people.